So we have three key pillars for our program: show up, work hard, and pivot. And I feel like we've had to do a lot of pivoting this year, and I think that that's something that we've done very well. Whether it be because of injury, this week we couldn't practice because of the weather or whatever, and we pivot. But the show up and the work hard are two pillars that I don't feel like we're reaching right now in these last couple of games. I think we won some early in conference, and I think after that we just kind of relaxed. And I'm just trying to figure out a way to get us back to those two pillars.
Coach, the first quarter, you guys kind of clawed your way back there, only down by 3 at the end of the first. What did you kind of see on that run to get it back to a one-possession game when that quarter was all said and done?
I feel like we settled in a little bit. I think that they kind of surprised us with their pressure, their denial defensively, their physicality. And I think that we just kind of calmed down. And then in the second quarter, I don't know. I would love to say it was fatigue, but we only practiced one time this week, so it absolutely could not have been fatigue. So I don't know. I don't know what happened in the second quarter. I'm just going to have to go back and watch it and see where we could have adjusted a little bit better. But at the end of the day, A&T, they're the number one team in our league for a reason. They're veteran. They came in. They do what they do. They're extraordinarily well coached. They have bought into, what Coach Robinson has done. So, I mean, this was going to be a battle no matter what. I think that we could have had a better showing, but, I mean, hopefully something that we learned from.
Yeah, just what challenge do they present when you have a guard like Dorsey and then some of the post presence they have inside? What challenge do you think that kind of brought you guys today?
I think it was all Dorsey. I mean, no disrespect. I mean, Shania Clark had a great game. She had 9 and 9. No disrespect. However, they go as Jordan Dorsey goes. So it's not even about her stats. It's just about her demeanor on the floor, her leadership. You can tell that she is a senior. She's a senior that has won before. She's a senior that has experienced heartbreak in the CAA tournament. And you can see that she plays with a chip on her shoulder. And I think that your team takes on the personality of your leaders. And that's exactly what her team did. No matter how much she scored, it doesn't matter. Like, she sets the tone day in and day out for them.
Kayla Beckwith missed a lot of time with injury, saw a couple minutes last game, and then, kind of had a little bit of a coming out party here today. 10 points, 8 rebounds, 5 of 6 shooting. What do you see from her, and how good is it to have her back inside for you guys?
I mean, it's really good. I mean, Kayla Roth is not a 5. She is banged up right now because she talk about pivoting. She's had to play on the perimeter. She's had to play in the post, and that's not her position, right? So to be able to have a veteran post player back as my freshman and Tika's a sophomore, but she didn't play her freshman year. So you have 2 inexperienced post players in there that are talented, but they just have work that they need to do. So to be able to have KB back and to be a veteran, and she's played against this team before, she's beat this team before. I just think that it helps a lot, especially as we go into this last stretch of the season.
A&T came in the best defensive team in the conference. Charleston's also a very good defensive team. They're up on Sunday. What is at the top of your to-do list, if you will, in terms of this short turnaround from today to Sunday's game?
I mean, tomorrow, the whole day, we need to scout, and I care about scout. However, that's not the issue right now. The issue is that we can't score. We dealt with this early in the season too, like not being able to score. We can try to defend all we want, but if you're defending and not scoring, it's hard to keep playing defense at that level. You just kind of get discouraged. And so tomorrow has to be spent all on offense. That's what we did all shoot around today. We didn't even go over A&T scout and shoot around today because it didn't matter what they ran. Like, we need to be able to score the basketball. Bella has to be able to shoot better than 4 for 15. Like, we can't win when she scores 9 points. Cassidy can't be 2 for 11. Like, this is just the reality. This is factual based on stat. They're much better than what these numbers show. But to make 15 shots in the whole basketball game, like, I just don't know how many games you can win that way.
All right, we'll see you Sunday. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.